I have 4 of these unfinished wood hangers. You can get them from the Dollar Tree. They are 18 by 4.5 inches. And I'm going to remove the jute from the top of each one. Now I'm going to set one aside, and I'm going to take 3 of them and paint all 3 with some Wise Owl Republic Red. And I'm going to give them all a really good coat. If you have to do a second coat, you can. I did 1 coat. I'm then going to set those to the side. I'm going to take my 4th one, and I'm going to paint that with some Wise Owl black paint. Now, all paint products can be found on our webpage at chalkitupfancy.com. And again, these wood hangers came from the Dollar Tree. Next, I'm going to be using some of our farm animals tissue paper. It comes with the chickens and the 2 cows on the sheet. I'm just going to be using one of the cows. And I'm just going to cut the smaller cow out. Now, in the past, we did do a craft using the 2 chickens, so maybe you have this part of the tissue paper left over, and I can repost that video for you. And I'm taking a razor blade just to get in between the cow's legs. I do want to leave that little piece of grass at the feet. I then have 2 more wood slats that also came from the Dollar Tree. They are 18 inches, and I painted them in the Wise Owl black as well. Now I'm going to lay all my wood pieces together. I'm going to do 2 of the wood slats in the Republic Red, the 1 in the black, and then on the end I will do 1 more of the 1 in Republic Red. And then I'm going to hot glue the skinny wood slats, 1 on the top and 1 on the bottom. And now the 1 on the bottom here, you're going to see cover the jute hanger holes, so we do not have to worry about covering those ourselves. And again, I attached this wood with hot glue. You can certainly use Elmer's wood glue as well. Now I flipped it over to the back side, and I have a smaller wood slat that I got from the Dollar Tree just for support. I'm going to glue that into the center, and then that's where you can add your hanger. Now I'm going to be using some Wise Owl 1-hour enamel clear. You can also use the Wise Owl varnish, which I do prefer on the darker colors. And I'm going to apply that just to the black piece of wood to start. And I'm going to take the cow that we cut out and lay it down onto the black wood slat. So now this is kind of going to be the doorway of the barn. You could see the red here can be the siding. And where the cow is, almost looks like it's peeking around the doorway. And then I'm going to finish by applying the 1-hour enamel clear to the rest of the board. And you can also go on top of your tissue paper. You saw that I took saran wrap and a brayer. That just helps release any wrinkles or bubbling in your tissue paper, which you will do before you recover the entire thing with your top coat. Now again, the Wise Owl 1-hour enamel clear or the Wise Owl varnish work well with our tissue paper. And the tissue paper can also be found on our webpage at chalkitupfancy.com. Now I wanted this mini wreath, which I did not have one, so I just created one myself. I have a small embroidery hoop, and I'm going to just take some greenery and I'm going to wrap it around the embroidery hoop, holding it in place with some hot glue. You can also take some green floral wire if needed to secure it in place. And then I just added a small little piece to make it look a little more full. And at the top here, I'm just going to add a small little bow. I have a buffalo check bow. You could pick any bow of your choice. And if you have a pre-made small wreath, you can certainly skip this step. And I'm going to add some small little red berries to the outside of the wreath. Next, I have this greenery. I got this from Dollar Tree. It's like a garland, and I'm going to cut a piece and apply it to the top and bottom border. I wanted to make this look a little more wintry, but if you do not like that look, you can certainly leave this piece off, and I just stapled it in place on the back side. And then I'm going to take my little wreath and I'm going to glue it to the left side of the cow. Now, I was really happy with how this came out, but I did want to do just one more thing to it. I drilled 9 holes to the top here, and I have some string lights that I'm going to place inside each hole. So I'm drilling my holes through the front. I found it doesn't splinter as bad as the back. I did try the back side and I got a little splintering. So I did 9 holes, and then I'm going to flip it over, and I have my string lights. They're battery operated, and I'm going to stick the lights inside each hole. And then when you flip it over, you just have this really pretty farmhouse Christmas decor. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Paint products, tissue paper, transfers, and mesh stencils can all be found on our webpage at chalkitupfancy.com. And don't forget, you can also check out other tutorials over on our webpage. Have a great day.